All right, grand evening, grand rising, grand afternoon, depending on where you are in your area, your sector. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Hit that notification bell, select all so you're notified when I do post on this channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Dang, boobies, trying to take out the decks. Okay. Um, But let's see what's going on. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Hit that notification bell, select all, so you're notified when I do post on this channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey y'all, hey y'all. What's good? What's good? Let me make sure that's straight. All right. I don't know what that is. I don't like that song. Thumbs down. Pistol by My Bed by Moneybags. Yo is playing in the background. Dang. So let's. I was already rich before they caught on. Okay, thank you. Okay, here we go. Okay, so now I understand where, because I was like, wait, what is this? Why they out? I was not trying to talk about nothing about violence, but again, end of the year, all the way into the end of the year, I keep forgetting that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, and I ain't forgetting it. I know what shit's finna happen, but damn, I don't want to be every video talking about laying somebody out. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it ties into what I was getting ready to say. Divine Feminine. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share, thumbs up this video. Make sure you check out the About Me of my channel to get important announcements as well as shoot news. If you want to book a reading, buy any of my personal decks that I created, go to the About Me. Thumbs up this video. Thank y'all for being here. But like I was saying, Divine Feminine, this is just for you. So you know how Divine Feminine, they said you're going to have a level up that's without like family, friends, and your masculine and everybody else. You finna have, I feel like you getting ready to have some type of level up. And it definitely could be something that you worked on. Like, for example, with me, I was hearing a lot of stuff. I kept hearing you finna get some money, you know. I mean, like, shit, damn, you've been saying that for a long time, but it was like a lot of different guides that came through to confirm, and I'm hearing names, and I'm like, damn, hey, what's up? Talking to my guys. Some of y'all think it's talking to the air, but no, you ain't talking to the air. You talking to the ones of y'all that have that gift. You know how this shit works. And they're like, you finna have some money come to you. And I'm like, what type of money? I don't want no money. Like, I don't want no man coming to give me no money. I want the money that I earned. Like, for example, with me, if they asking me what money I want my YouTube money and all other social media platforms that I know that I was supposed to be making millions off of, that y'all been delaying me for 7 years. Bitch, I know I got a heavy bank account when it comes to that. Give me my shit back. Take me off of my shadow band. That's like, or give me the Indian money. But see, they don't want to do either one of those, because if they do either one of those, it exposes the truth. So if they give me my true platform back, like how it was when this bitch was 50,000 views a video and all that shit, they don't want that shit to come back. Okay, they don't want, and I was doing that shit on Goddess Queen Just Me 23 by itself before I created this channel. So they don't want to do that, because again, and it goes back to saying, oh, tarot readers are really real and what she's talking about is real, because it exposes the Indian stuff and all that. So they don't want to give me the Indian money because it exposed that they've been lying. They've been telling the wrong history. They've been lying. They've been covering up. So I see where I don't want anything else. Then they were like, okay, well, what if you win the lottery? Bitch, you gonna tax that shit. I don't want to be taxed shit. Give me the money that I own. You gonna tax that. You gonna give me a heavy tax on motherfucking lottery. You gonna take, that's a lot of money you be taking for, no. Fuck you, Uncle Sam. You already owe me money. Why you steady trying to take? Bitch, give me my money that I worked hard for. And that's how I feel. And I feel like that's how everybody feels. So if you put your sweat, you ate, you put all your energy in a certain situation, and them motherfuckers cut you off because you the shit. They need to pay what's owed to you. Fuck all everything else. I wouldn't need to have to be asking this for that and that if you was giving me my shit that's rightly mine. Let's be fucking real. Shit, you owe me goddess money. Stop playing with me. I want the shit that Rasha earned herself. Stop playing. You can't even fucking do that because it exposes everything else. How does make it make sense? So yeah, fuck all that shit. You know, fuck all that shit. Cleopatra came out this bitch and she was on #1 position and it was 3 motherfucking men behind her. Why the fuck would she need a man to help her do shit? Not playing, and I'm being for real. Like, why? No, give me what's rightfully mine. You owe me, homie. And that's how you fucking feeling. And every divine feminine should be feeling that way too. Fuck that shit. So whatever you planted your seeds by yourself, that shit should be the shit that you should be harvesting on. Just saying, fuck that shit. Fuck all that. Fuck that shit. Y'all steady playing divine feminine energy. You steady trying to sit here and fuck that shit. Swear if Napoleon didn't fucking knock off that motherfucker, my fucking body, we wouldn't be in this shit. Fuck that shit. You finna fucking feminine energy. Fuck these Jezebel, succubus, cock blocking, Black Widow hoes. You finna represent the real fucking energy. That's what's finna fucking happen in this bitch. Already sitting there letting transgenders trying to take over fucking energy and bitch, I didn't sign up for this shit, and you know we didn't sign up for this shit. So like I said, all rest of the motherfucking year. That card said they scared shitless of you. It's time for them motherfuckers to pay up what's owed to you. You ain't supposed to be going through none of this shit. And then all them family members that then cashed out on fucking life insurance policies and all that shit and signed over fucking houses and land. Bitch, you been rich. Like he said, you been rich before they fucking knew about you. And then they don't want to give you not either one of them, but want to watch you struggle and some shit that's yours. But they steady got you in this dome and they don't want to free you, but they can't treat you right in your own shit. They want to trap you. They want to trap your soul, but they won't take care of you the right way. Fucking right, reparations. Or this whole shit finna go down. We already know this whole motherfucking dome, this shit's finna crash down. It's finna crash. Fuck that 400 years shit. You been past due on that shit. Just saying. The fuck? You have ancient knowledge that nobody else has, and that's why they want to continue to play with you. They want to continue to play with you, and they know, bitch, they want you to crash out. They really want you to crash out right now. Crucial. After Leo's gate open up, they want you to crash out. Okay. All right. Nobody knows it but you. You got somebody that's missing you. It ain't time for love right now. Y'all got shit that's going on. People playing with your money. Bitch, you post been over there taking care of business. Bitch, they playing with you. They cutting you short. It ain't no more settling in this bitch. You ain't settling for shit else less than what you know, that you know who you. These motherfuckers know who you are, and they know what you're supposed to have. And then they cut you every which way. Life insurance policies, they cut you short there. They cut you short on land. They cut you short on houses. They cut you short on jobs that you were supposed to. They cut you short on your Indian money. These motherfuckers they blocked you on all access. And they want you to steady sit here and play. They want you to sit here and just, oh, it's just supposed to happen. Fuck that shit. 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 No. Good. Usher 21 Savage playing in the background. Let's see what else we got. Probably ain't getting back together. So see, this song come on, that means there's a masculine that's getting ready to take you serious. Are they been taking you serious, and they finna show you? That could be significant too. All right. But you could have some past masculines that's like, damn, I wish me and you would have made it. Who knew it'd be like this? Usually my exes turn to enemies. And that's another thing, Divine Feminine. You really never turned into no enemies to your exes. Even the exes that talk bad about you, that shit was a show because they was doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't. It says, don't let them scare you out your position. And that shit is reverse. So that's letting you know you ain't scared no more, motherfuckers. What you gonna do? Like I'm saying, she here. What do you want to do? So for that shit to be reversed, we all know what reverse mean. That means it's the other side of it. Before she was scared, what the fuck do you want to do? You ain't scared no more to run your position. You ain't scared no more to sit there and stand and get on that throne and do what you're supposed to do. Who want it? Because these people ain't treating like you're supposed to be treating you. And they know they got a whole motherfucking war on top of you and underneath you. But they still, since y'all y'all religious motherfucking folks, let's talk. Let's talk about them chapters that y'all like to skip over. Revelations. Let's talk about Revelations. Ooh, that's scary to y'all. What does it say in Revelations? Actually, I don't even know what the Bible verse is, but I just know what he said. He said, my children will soon wake up. And when they wake up, they will reclaim what is theirs. Then what chapter, what Bible verse was that for you religious folks? Come on, son. I know somebody in the chat. Let's talk. Come on. Where you scripture folks at? I know I ain't quoted right, but y'all know what I'm talking about. I said it close enough. They know what the fuck I'm talking about. So now don't act like it don't exist. It's in there. And what does Revelation say? They will transform. And it will be the whole world will burn. What they say? Come on, let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. And then all you Christians that was sitting there throwing them stones, casting them stones, gonna realize you was casting them stones to the wrong people. And what did it say is gonna happen to y'all? Y'all gonna be in motherfucking fetal positions. Some of y'all gonna take yourself out. Don't give nobody no motherfucking sympathy. No longer scared to be in your position because you ain't got no more time to play. You don't. I hope the message is loud and clear. Okay. Just saying. Just saying. People not paying attention. They want to throw the Bible at you, but they don't want to go through all them chapters. Yeah, I'm missing half of the shit anyway. If they had the book of Enoch in the bitch, you wouldn't even be going through this shit right now. Our people would know who the fuck they is. She the queen. Y'all knew that. You ain't no longer scared to step in that position that you supposed to be in. You ain't no longer scared. You a legend. You a legend. You a legend. It says don't force the outcome. So you could have been forcing the outcome of not standing in that position. That's what the hell you was doing, because again, they asked you, you have to get used to this shit. Like ISIS ain't here all the time. You know what I'm saying? She pop in, pop out. So it is what it is. So again, don't force the outcome. Again, the way that they know that you're ISIS, your emotions is very slim. You're not emotional. So somebody could be asking your masculine, or somebody could be asking like, okay, when is Rasha there, or when is Isis or Divine Feminine, or whoever's watching this, your masculine's like, when is so-and-so here and when is so-and-so there? They trying to figure out. They gonna find out real quick. Okay? Gonna find out real quick. Because the whole movement gonna change. And not only that, let me tell you something. Look, I had to change my rings fingers around. Yesterday, these rings was on these fingers. I was wearing them. Now my ring finger I ain't got nothing on my ring finger. I was like, is that a sign somebody gonna put a ring on my finger? Because y'all made me move this ring over here. Like, I lost some weight. Like, I lost some weight in a day because these rings was on this finger. I can't even look. Before it was on this ringer. This ring was over here. I can't even put it. Look. I lost some weight somewhere in my fingers. But I was like, damn, y'all removed my ring finger out. And then they made me move this ring back over here. It was over here. Like, I've been switching fingers around because my fingers and my hands is getting smaller. So that could be a sign of synchronicity. Somebody could be getting a ring put on their finger or something like that. Okay, thank you for the $4.99. Dualtron, thank you so much. Okay, in this club. So in the club could be significant. Look, the God within you. Don't force the outcome when it comes to the God within you. Your psychic abilities is about to activate. It was like, pick up the cards, Rasha. Pick up the cards. Get out of Rasha's energy. Oh, what the hell? So you got a divine child, and it says he is upset with his own family for lying. So you and this masculine is meant to have a divine child. You are a God that is possibly getting ready to bring in a divine child that is another God. Our children, I don't know, a divine child is supposed to be here. Okay. It says he is upset with his own family for lying. So if somebody is upset, your masculine could be upset with his own family for lying to him about a certain situation. It says you have ancient knowledge that no one else has. I'm gonna keep this card here because it's showing up again. It says, so you definitely have ancient knowledge that no one else has. So again, this person could have been following family traditions, family morals, family. That shit ain't gonna lead you nowhere because that shit is brainwashing. Okay. It really sucks. One thing that I hate about my people is they don't know that they are superior because of everything that has happened to them to make them something less. And then when they do find out information that they could be something more, they're so brainwashed and manipulated and clueless to not even understand that they're superior. Make that make sense. Shine by Travis Scott is playing in the background in Gorilla. You can remove the nose off them pharaohs' pyramids. You can remove the lips, but they still there. You can whitewash, color wash all the history that you want to. But when it's game time, just know we ready. You can destroy all the ancient history here. You can bulldoze all the pyramids in the United States all you want to. But we still here. This is that type of party. It's time for you to pay up, homie. You've been late. You've been late. Then you causing friction with everything, all the other territories because United States don't want to disclose who we really is. But you need our blood to survive. Why is there? Pay attention to your territories. Why is there only blood banks and plasma centers in the motherfucking hood and they only pay you $20 for something that they gonna live, they family, they kids family gonna live lifetimes off of, centuries, decades, and they only gave you $20 fucking for it. There's gonna be some change in this bitch. Thank you for the 1999 Duotron. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm still learning all this stuff, y'all. So bear with me if I miss anything. I ain't missing it on purpose. So I apologize. Okay. So let me go back in here and make sure I'm doing this right. Just saying, bro. They wanted to raise the beast. The beast is here. But then they intimidated because they know you, bitch, you. Yeah, man, these people need to stop playing with you. Like they've been taking your kindness for weakness. Man, that's okay though. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Cause they already know. It's been written. It's been written. It's been written. These motherfuckers have had this Bible to their hip just because they ass don't want to read Revelations and they don't want to study the book of Enoch and they don't want to study. That's nobody's fault but theirs. No sympathy. No sympathy. So he's upset with his own family for lying. You have ancient knowledge that no one else has. Cool by Anthony Hamilton playing in the background. All right. Let's see. It says his father is jealous of you. So this is reversed. So her father, it says her father. Okay, they said read that right. Her father is jealous of you. It's reversed. It came out reversed. So that could be a situation. So her father, divine feminine's father, could be jealous of your divine masculine. Okay. That could be a situation. Don't be scared to stand in your position. So let's just say if the father has been used to being the father to the divine feminine and another man comes in to support his daughter, don't be scared to stand in your position as a man. So I feel like I needed to say that for somebody. Okay. His father is jealous of you because you're able to provide for his daughter. Again, that means that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing to be the spouse of that divine feminine. Fuck everything else. Thank you for the 1999 again. I'm gonna make you a monitor. Hold on. Let me add you as a moderator. All right. Everything gonna be all right. So divine father, because you were a divine father yourself. I saw it. It was there underneath that. So it came back out. It says, don't you wish your girl was hot like me? So your masculine is realizing whoever women he is involved with or whatever situation he's in, he's realizing that the woman or the women that he has been entertaining is not like you. You is a hot commodity right now. You got, again, paranormal abilities, okay, that nobody else has, right? This is what you are meant to stand out. You stand out in a fucking Addams family type of way. I don't give a damn. The Addams family, her and freaking Morgana and her husband, they was in love with each other. Shit, what you talk about? They was in love with each other. There, you couldn't do shit to them. No, mother, what do you mean? They was in, regardless if they was spooky and they was in love with each other. Yeah, Addams family, that family took care of each other. It was ride or die for a motherfucker. Maybe the kids probably be a little bit off, but you know what I'm saying? They was ride or die when it came to it. I'm just saying, Gomez, Morticia and Gomez, I'm just saying that's what they gonna call you. Fuck it. It is what it is. But guess what? They loved one another. Shit. And when they stepped out, they fucking cut a motherfucking rug and nobody can fucking compete with them. You still a high standard as being the motherfucking Addams family. So let them call, say whatever the fuck they want to say. Bitch, we paid. And we unity. What the fuck you want to do? Put you graveyard in the backyard. What the fuck you want to do? Fuck what all these people be saying. Fuck that shit. Fuck these people. Man, some people be worried about their fucking appearance and all that. Fuck that shit. Fuck that. You meant to be different. You meant to stand out. Stop being scared to play your position. Somebody was now let's go back to your masculine. Your masculine was letting his family and other motherfuckers and whoever this girl he wished that was just like you, or women that he wished that was just like you, let him play himself almost out of his fucking position. I don't know. Did he get played out the position? I don't know. folded, because somebody could have folded. It says, don't let them scare you out of your position. So your masculine could be no longer allowing his friends or his family members or other women to play him out of his position. He ready to be a divine father for this divine child. Okay. I'm paying attention to the cards. They're like, damn, ISIS, go away. We need Rasha to attack back in. Oh, shit, I swear I'm having a moonlight moment right now. I swear I am right now. I swear I am. If y'all ever watch Moon Knight, I feel like I'm having a moonlight moment right now, real quick. All right. Listen. Okay, so this masculine is ready to have this baby. Come a baby by me and be a millionaire. Have a baby by me and be a millionaire. So somebody is seeing it now. So somebody, okay, so they're not forcing the outcome. So somebody is not forcing the outcome on this situation. They know that you and this person is meant to have a child. The divine child says, don't force the outcome. Divine child, it says, you have ancient knowledge that no one else has. Divine father. So this is shit right here. So this person was fighting the God within them. Okay. And he's upset because his family members put him in a position that he felt that he shouldn't be in. But he's starting to understand. He's starting to understand it hurts. I ain't gonna lie, this journey is not painful. They know what they're doing. That's why it takes so long for a person to realize who they really is and really to transform into that energy. Shit, you got too many bears. They already poisoning y'all ass, your food, they shots, they fuck you up when you a kid and they giving you the motherfucking shots. That's the first motherfucking thing. They are, whoo, that's the God right there. Oh, so, Mitch, you got brainwashed and when you came out your mother, kuka or the belly. So you got brainwashed. That was the first. Let me stop because they gonna flag my shit. I forgot. Let me stop. They be flagging shit because, you know, they be flagging shit. You say shit. But I hope you get my drift, baby. Food, you frequencies, phones, motherfuckers. My kids sleep with their phone on the pillow and shit. So just imagine, they falling asleep with the video, and I'm like, what the? I ain't like nobody that much. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck going on? Like y'all brainwashed. It is what it is. Tablets. It's so much stuff that is stopping you from being that God that's within you. Not only that, you got family members and friends. You got hidden enemies, you got people that's pawns, you got emotional heartstrings, kids that's it's a lot of shit they play with when it comes to that. Okay, it is harder for the men. So I get the drift as being a divine feminine, but motherfucker, if you let another motherfucker play you with your motherfucking energy and you want to be stuck, divine feminine don't want to be stuck here. If you want to be stuck, you know that story about the fallen angels where the fallen angels decided to help these. You want to be stuck? Divine feminine don't want to be stuck in this bitch. So you might have to give up your position. That could be what the mother three wise men, motherfucker. Hey, I'm understanding now. If you don't want it, you snooze, you lose. There's two other motherfuckers inside. Complete Valley of Kings, Valley of Queens. Pay attention. Look, I just schooled you. What you want to do? Do you want to be this God or you want to play? Because there's two other motherfuckers behind you. I'm being for real. Like, hey, I connect the motherfucking dots. Connect folk. Damn, that shit came together real quick. All right, I just said, this is going to be a long reading. It is what it is. All right. Masterpiece by the baby. It says, connect with your inner energy. And they want you to connect with your energy. And then it fell on my chest. Like, yeah, they want me to be this ice. They want me to connect with it. All right, let's go, bitch. All right, yes. I've been wanting motherfuckers fall a long time ago. Y'all been playing with my emotions. I don't know how many times. Like, you got these frequencies. You got this magic blocking shit. I've been ready to lay out bitches a long time ago. Okay? What are y'all playing for it? I'm trying to connect. We've been connecting with this shit. You said connect the dots. We're connecting. Shit. My bitch is a masterpiece. So your master feel that you a masterpiece. Just saying. The countdown begins. One more card. All right, let's get three more. All right, let's get a whole line row, and then we're going to go. This is just going to be a long reading. Okay? Y'all deserve it anyway. We've got 201 in the chat. It's nighttime. That's crazy how it's nighttime and the emotions went away. Like, okay, the freaks come out at night. I'm just like, oh, when Rasha was telling you, calling ISIS a fucking freak, the freaks come out at night. Let me stop. I'm just saying that's just hey, that's an inside joke. A joke. You know, goddess Isis is the goddess of sex, fertility. You know, so hey, take the joke. You know what I'm saying? So the freak come out at night. I'm just saying, okay. Didn't think you had the guts. They didn't think you had the guts. Did not tell you they doing graveyard spells. It says the devil advocates can't win. And it says, I'm coming back begging. Take me back. So somebody saying they coming back begging, take them back. And it was reversed. So this person could be in a standstill right now when it comes to that. He has so much hate for you, but covers it up. So somebody could have, that could be that father situation with this masculine. I don't know. Maybe your masculine and your father could have been enemies in the past. Okay. I should have never tried to play with you. So somebody's realizing they should have never tried to play with you. Okay. One more card. Somebody was doing graveyard spells to block the God within you and this divine child. Okay, they just laid it out. This is what somebody getting ready to get laid out for. And I hope it's one of these big motherfuckers, because fuck everybody else. I need my shadow band. I'm dead serious. If y'all, I don't want no other motherfucking money unless it's my Indian money, and that's slim to none, or my fucking social media money. You turn this bitch up. Overnight celebrity in this hoe. Because I really don't. I worked hard. 7 years putting my foot in this shit, eating from out of my own motherfucking bowl. That's a long motherfucking time. Not only that, personal readings, giving out bracelets. I was doing a lot of shit. I deserve my motherfucking money when it comes to this shit. Fuck all this shit. And I gave a lot of motherfucking ancient knowledge that nobody else got. Give me I don't care about nobody else's motherfucking money. It's gonna get rejected. I don't need no man to come and give me give me what's owed to me. Fuck this shit else. That's just how I fucking feel. Like, fuck that shit. And if it's anything that y'all put your crap paintings, music, you deserve to have all. If you put your motherfucking foot in that shit and you put you was over there, 3 of Pentacles, planting your motherfucking crops and shit and invested in you, and you came out and then they try to slow your shit down. You deserve everything that's yours. Reparations in this hoe for real. Fuck up some commas. That's what I'm talking about. Bring them commas up. Well, I'm trying to fuck up some commas the right way. But I am going to go to the strip club, 5 times. 5 times is okay. 5 times. I want to go strip club in different cities. I'm going to fuck up some commas. It's just me. It's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. But, give me my motherfucking money so I can do what I need to do. Fuck up some commas for real. I want to fuck up some commas. I want to stun on some. I deserve to stun on some motherfuckers. Because they laughed at you. They thought your shit was not going to be shit. Bitch, you been popping like Moneybags Yo said. Bitch, you been rich. It's before they caught on. Shit. The fuck? Just saying. So fuck up some commas. You getting ready to fuck up some commas in a minute. Because they've been blocking your God within you and this divine child. Okay? What understood doesn't need to be explained. And these other motherfuckers that don't act like they don't need to know shit. It ain't about them. It's about you. And your masculine, if he gonna get on the get right. He ain't finna get on the good foot. He finna do something. Mr. Right better get right. These cards, I made these cards. Just like all tarot readers, this is like the beginning of the cards. They ain't got fully made like this. You know what I'm saying? Like cards like that. So yes, a lot of tarot readers make their own decks because the original decks were whitewashed. Why was the old tarot only white people in it and no black people was in it? Or Hispanics? Or anybody else? Let's talk. Until people start making their own shit. So do you want to know why Doreen Virtue quit? Because she knew that was not her energy. Do you want any more questions to be answered? I don't know what the fuck you trying to do. Here comes Karen. ISIS will be here from 9 to 5. Shit, fuck that. The freaks come out at night. We already know American Gods, the beginning of it, they already showed you how fucking ISIS' energy was. Well, it is what it is. Like I said, no, nothing needs to be motherfucking explained. And if I'm lying, go back and do your research on the tarot cards. And you tell me what color they were. Here we go again. So somebody gonna be liking your stuff. A portal is about to open, and it says a parent has been competing with you. So there's a parent. So your father is competing with your masculine. So like I told you, there's an enemy thing with your father and your masculine, or something like that. There's something going on like that. Okay. All right. So something. Let's get the naysayers out the chat. Okay, so a portal's open and it says a parent has been competing. So it says let them down the wrong path. So your masculine is realizing led them down the wrong path. And then let's just say, since you got more masculine, they said don't forget the other two. So this could be other two masculines could be in the same energy as you, and there could be a masculine. Something could be going on with, if you do have a masculine that does have like a father that knows you, there could be something that's significant with a masculine's father, like that's living. Okay, so a living father. Okay. It says I let them lead me down the wrong path. If I could take this back, I would. So somebody feel like they should take this back. You were created to win. Here we go. It says an opportunity that no one else has because you the god in this bitch. Like I said, I feel like I'm pulling. You know how they used to have those. You know, but I'm an 80s baby. You know how we used to have to go look up people's phone numbers and they had to, or when we had to go to the library, we had to go look for this shit like this for real. We had the index cards. That's what I feel like I'm going through right now when I do that. Oh shit, that's what it make me say. Take you back. You are a powerful channeler. Okay. And it says, I should have never tried to play with you. Okay. And it says paranormal abilities. So you got paranormal abilities. You a powerful channeler. Okay. And it says they can't play with you anymore. I think I'll stop here. I said you ain't scared to stand in that position. It was rightfully yours. You was created to win, bro. Shit, these people don't know who the fuck they was playing with. And these motherfuckers didn't know who they was dating either. But they somebody too, shit. They just fucking lost. Need a motherfucking tune-up. You gotta be Bob the Builder. Look, remember the time by Michael Jackson playing in this bitch. Do you remember the time when we fell in love? Do you remember the time when we first met, girl? Oh, I. Come through, Mike. So somebody transforming. Back in the, hey, come through. Do you remember? They want me to stay in this goddess energy. We gonna stay in this shit. Like I said, it's only August. When we fell in love. Oh, so we got E energy here. We got an M energy here. What else? We got an I energy. BMI could be significant. We got a Y. We have an R. We have an E. I'm just going to take it. We have an X. We have a K. And we have a U. Remy could be significant. We got a J. Jim. First met. Another I. Oh, I. Mary could be significant. Memories. T and a D. TD could be significant. O at the bottom of the deck. I will never be never. Unity. Red. Jet. Merit. Yeah, they finna pay you. Give them that money. Merit the fuck up for real. Okay. Jim. Jewel. Okay. I'm hearing touchdown. Somebody gonna be like touchdown. Mexico could be significant. Okay. Key could be significant. Yeah. Mickey could be significant. I'm hearing Kirby. Okay. Kentucky, Maine. Okay. Bree, our Bria, Drea, our Dre. Okay. Ty. Okay. Do you? Dream. What about Med? Okay. BMI, yeah, that's just it. Tim, okay. Kev, I heard Kev again. Our Kevin, okay. Keem, okay. Myra, Kyra, okay. Remix could be significant. Yeah. Trey could be significant. Yeah. For sure. I said Maine, right? Mississippi. I'm seeing Mississippi here. All right, Utah. I said Mexico, Delaware. All right, Texas. All in. Here we go. Turn that shit up. And whatever you gonna do, let's do it. Never thought about doing music. I was trying to build my phone up, contact the drug abuse, and run around that Mexican trying to figure out what my cousin do. Prison with the Migos felon, they was selling bricks. Wish I would have knew that shit, I would have been lit. Swear to God, since I was 17, I been hood rich. I be in James Harden house, I'm in Houston in the mix. Talk spare to in New York. I've been forcing to watch Knicks. I didn't know the players. I just want to show my new drip and turn the chains and layers. I might go crazy some of this, make that layup. Bro, they getting me hot right now. Hold on. I don't want no problem with y'all niggas. Y'all got women tendencies. Yep. Run around that lamb truck, I wreck that shit in there and getting out my respect, get respect in every city. Niggas know I came up, I came back to the something that fucked around, got plugged in now, by not wrecked me. Stay at my little brother's business. Know that they just getting millions. Press the button. They really didn't want you to sing that song, and you know that song by heart. You know that motherfucking song by heart. They was really trying to mess up your motherfucking words. That's okay. Remix that shit. Y'all know I know that song by heart. I cannot bargain. Okay, so let's keep going. Remix. Something could be significant remix. Okay. How they said stutter. Keep speaking even if you stutter. Even if your words slur. Them motherfuckers know what the fuck you saying. I'll go LeBron when it's crunch time. You ain't gotta buy guns. They got the right one because you a motherfucking god. Press the button. Press that motherfucking button. Try to spell that motherfucking shit out. Press it. Press the button. Press the button. You going all in. Texas going all in. You know Texas going. They know Texas going all in. I cannot bargain. That's okay. Stuttering and all, you gonna sing that shit. Like you said, my mama been told me no give no poor performance, and whatever you gonna do, just do it. Never thought about doing music. I was trying to build my phone up, contact from the drug abusers, run around that Mexican trying to figure out what my cousin doing. Prisons with the Migos found out they was selling bricks. Wish I would have knew that shit, I would have been lit. Swear to God, since I was 17, I been hood rich. I be in James Harden house, I'm in Houston in the mix. I'm talking about spare time in New York. I bought 4 seats to watch the Knicks, and I don't know the players. I might just stand up and put my chains and layers. I might just, yes, you don't, baby. Dark Clouds by Rod Wave is playing in the background. And I don't know no players. I might not stand up. I might just stand up. Someone make that layup. You niggas gotta pay us. For real. All right, so let's see. Well, shit. Okay. Cameron. Somebody named Cameron could be nervous. Divine setup set. So there could be somebody named Cameron that could have took part in a divine setup. So divine soulmate setup could be like baby mama, baby daddy. It could be somebody that you dealt with over 5 years that you had an intimate relationship with. So they could have, that person, somebody named Cameron could have took part of a divine soulmate setup. Or somebody that could live in a city called Cameron. That could be significant too. But I'm hearing, because I saw Cam, that could be significant. All right, so let's see. I told you long ago on the road, I got what they waiting. Come on, Google, go ahead and give me my motherfucking money. Like, listen, check this out. Not only that, I went out. I ain't been downtown 6th Street in, I want to say, and I was not, the last time that I've been downtown to go out, like on a club for 6th Street, I cannot remember. And it was way before COVID. So, Confessions Part 2. So, Confessions Part 2, somebody find out the baby's not theirs, right? So there could have been a woman that said that the child was theirs and the child is not theirs, right? That's Confessions Part 2. Somebody explain to me, because I don't want to hear this shit. Nobody want to hear no shit about no baby. Nobody want to hear none of that shit. You tired of hearing that shit? Again, 3D Divine Feminine is no longer here right now. Like, you only gonna get that bitch for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you don't want to hear that shit. So again, somebody masculine, you could have found out, I don't know. You did find out that one of your masculines as a child that they've been lying and been hiding. You found that shit out today. Through social media. You got one masculine that's getting caught up. Shit, and you over there like, you just watching, you like, damn, these are the bitches that you chose over me. They putting all your business out there. I was just like, you mad at me? Bro, you doing too much. That shit. So some of y'all masculines could be getting exposed. Yes, popcorn and tea. T is exposing one of my masculines like a motherfucker, bro. His ass is getting, I mean, we thought that shit was baby. It has to be his baby mamas, because baby, I was just sitting there like watching it with popcorn. I'm like, and you were mad at me. You had the nerve to and you out here. You getting caught up. So there's players that's getting caught up. So let's go back to this. So Confessions Part 2. Who said it? Is it there? Was it the baby? What does Part 2 mean? So does it say that the baby is his in Part 2? Because you know there's Confessions Part 1 and there's Confessions Part 2. So this is Part 2. Somebody, I don't want to hear that. None of that shit. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I mean, the bitch pregnant. I mean, there's 2 more masculines that's coming up. And they probably gave you all 3 masculines that got a situation with a fucking baby going on or a child. I mean, knowing these motherfuckers, they had to give you. And that's another thing I can't stand. They gave you all motherfucking players. These fucking pharaohs and guys, they ain't nothing but players, because they have many bitches just like you got many, man. You know, but you tired of this shit, you know what I'm saying? And these bitches can't amount to who you are. Yeah, they probably can get their body done. You know, they come in there and they still not you. Whatever. It is what it is. What it is. I'm just saying, bro. So a Google official is about to get caught. Pay you your motherfucking money. But what I was saying, I ain't been down 6th Street in a long time. And I happened to go down to 6th Street for the first time in a long time. And I happened to go to a rooftop party, knowing that these motherfuckers have the drones going around paying attention to fucking energy. And there's a Google building downtown right where I was. I think they on the same motherfucking block, because we was right there on 6th. I need to Google. We right there, bitch. It's right there. It's right there on the same motherfucking block. Well, here we go. It's on the same motherfucking block. They got me thinking now. So rooftop party. I ain't never been on a rooftop party. This is my first time. So I knew. Remember, we already said that if you go out, there was going to be secret society members around to this place. And this place, it was a lot of motherfucking people there. And it was some people that, you know, you looking at like, who is that? Okay, who is this person? You know, you can see that there's a crowd. So the fact that they had the drones out there and all that shit, I was like, they reading energy. And I heard before this card, or even this reading, I heard they're trying to figure out how you end up being in the right spot at the right time. And that's what I heard before I started this video. So again, somebody was monitoring you. Again, we did this reading before where it said you're going to go to an event, you're going to get monitored, blah, blah, blah. And I felt like that. I felt like, you know, I play stupid. My grandma said play stupid. But it was just a lot of shit that happened yesterday, that I was just like, you know, this woman that had a eye of Horus, whichever way you want to call it. I'll say eye of Ra because La Rasha. But anyway, the eye of Ra, she came and she stood right in front of me, and she had it tattooed back here on the back of her neck. And so it was just so funny because I was sitting there, we were not sitting, we were standing, and she decides just to get in front of me. And then she was like, hey, she was facing me first, and then she said something, you good? And I said, yeah, I'm good. And she turns around, and I see the eye of Horus right in the back of her. And I was like, okay, all right, let me pay attention to that. I was like, let me pay attention. Let me move around. Readings, they said, pay attention. Again, I've been looking about studs and all this other stuff. The one stud came in, and she looked like a little bit gothic, but you know, she's whatever. And she just decided to come right next to me and start video recording. And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, bitch, I don't even know you. Why are you in my space? So I'm paying attention. But again, there's drones. There's stuff at the top right here. So I'm paying attention. I'm like, okay, there's Persian people in here. Okay, there's Arabian people in here. Okay, there's my people in here. Okay, all right, I'm paying attention. You know what I'm saying? You mingling, same time you mingling, you having fun, but you scared in the motherfucking room, right? You scared in the room, you paying attention to your surroundings, you doing what you doing. I don't care how much drink that alcohol you think I have, I will snap out of that shit real quick. The God in me will show up real motherfucking quick. All right, so I don't, any Albanians? I don't know. Hold on. He was not as light as them, but there was one that stopped me. Like, he stopped my daughter when we were at the bar and asked her for her Instagram. Oh my God. But his eyes was not, but he was like their color. So not, okay, so don't think that it's just them. They have merged enough to cover up their eyes and to cover up and make themselves a little bit more darker. So just know that. So that's a confirmation. Thank you. Thank you, whoever this is. Let's get to this reading. Thank you. Okay. I swear he did. He asked us right when we went to go get our second drink. It says you got it, divine masculine. So you could be agreeing to your masculine about something. Divine feminine became runaway. Fuck this shit. You like, bitch, I need another ring. And it's so crazy because I don't have no rings to go on this finger. I went through all my rings trying to find a ring to put on here, and it does not fucking fit. This is fucking crazy to me right now. Said something. I thought I'm broke, motherfucker. They say, fuck up them comments. They making you remember you got some money coming. Okay? You got it, divine masculine. So your masculine could be coming towards you with a ring, and you could be saying you got it, divine feminine. You became runaway bride. It says someone you fought when you were younger. So something could be significant with somebody you fought when you were younger. It says got mad because you started to focus on yourself. So your masculine could have got mad that you started to focus on yourself. Okay, it says celebrity slash wife slash girlfriend could be significant. Somebody is nervous. A brown-skinned woman, you could be a brown-skinned woman, or there could be something significant with a brown-skinned woman. It says extraordinary type of man, so you got an extraordinary type of man. It says lied, mental illness, so somebody lied and says, and it could be this Google official, bro. Oh my goodness, come on. I want what I worked for, bro. I want what I worked for. I want to know, I want what I worked for. Give me my money and everybody else that fucking deserve it. I'm dead serious on that shit. It says bringing two cultures together. So you could be getting ready to bring two cultures together. It says a Google official is about to get caught. It says one of your biggest enemies. So whoever this Google official is, this could be one of your biggest enemies. It says divine soulmate set up. So there's again a divine soulmate set up. It says, I love your arch. An Arabic man. Woo! I saw plenty of them last night. Oh shit. I thought a broke nigga said something. We gonna trap this bitch up. I'm serious, for real. Cut her off. Cut her off. I'm just saying, it says all this person does is yell. It says cut him off. I thought a broke nigga said something. I thought a pussy hoe said something to cut him off. Cut him off, divine feminine. Return to the mat. So they're making me go back and remember who was in front of me, and it was an Arabic man. When this song came on, damn, look at how the universe is showing. They like, bitch, we finna show you all the motherfucking signs. You better pay attention. We know you paying attention, but bitch, we finna show you. Woo! Okay, so return to the mat. I got a video where I'm singing return to the mat, and it was the section that we were in. There was a section that was underneath it, and there was an Arabic couple. I don't know if they were Persian or Arabian. They the same thing. One of my master was like, they the same thing. I was like, dude, don't do that, because they don't like that shit. Just like how you wouldn't want nobody calling you African. They don't like that shit. But they have their own, they all in the same area. I guess I don't even want to say that. No, I'm not even going to say that, because I feel like it's still disrespectful. But right there, this is crazy. So it says cut them off. It says eye for an eye energy. There's a black widow, sister or brother. It says people you can trust. The instigator. Someone that is married wants to be married to you. Okay, someone that is married wants you to be second wife, but really replacing the first. So somebody that is married wants you to be the second wife, but really replacing the first. Somebody could drive a Ferrari. It says, I told them long ago on the road, I got what they waiting for. Boom, 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 boom. I don't run from nothing, dog. Get you some. Tell them that the break is over. You wasn't rooting for me anyway. When I'm back at the top, I want to hear you say, I don't run from nothing, dog. Get you some. Yes. And it's crazy that he going through this shit right now. Walking around, it is what it is, because guess what? They always do that. When it's time for a god or a pharaoh to rise, they always going to take the celebrity pawns and destroy them when there's a god or a pharaoh that's getting ready to rise. Okay? Or a goddess. It says, they like, fuck the goddess thing. They said, fucking, we gods. They like, these motherfuckers got you fucked up. Like, the goddess shit, they play with that shit. Fuck that shit. You want to be called a motherfucking god. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that shit, because they want to play with the goddess word. You finna be a mother. You finna be the only one motherfucking standing in a minute. It says, I told you long ago on the road, I got what they waiting for. It says, start painting. So somebody needs to start painting. There's some shapeshifters that's involved. It says there's a family member that is a karmic from a past life. So there's a family member that is a karmic from a past life, which could be this Black Widow sister or brother. Return of the Mac. Black Widow, sister or brother. It says, I was totally wrong about you. Big mistake. They said that in the cards. It says Cameron the city. And it says, should I call first? So somebody trying to figure out, should they call first? Yes, if you the motherfucker that fucked up, you should be the one to call it first. But then again, you know, like, man, you ain't got no time for no games, bro. You trying to sit here and save the motherfucking world, and your masculine want to play with these motherfucking weak bitches. No sympathy. You know, Rasha was getting ready to say, dang, no, fuck that. These weak bitches, no sympathy. Don't you wish your girl was hot like me? Now you see why somebody fucking married and they want you to be the motherfucking second wife. Bitch, you don't come second to nobody. You better get rid of that bitch. I don't want none of that, you man. And if you, matter of fact, we finna set some motherfucking rules right now. We gonna set these motherfucking rules. Fuck this shit. Divine Feminine. Since these motherfuckers masculines play so fucking long, you ain't finna play with none of these motherfucking females that they played with and been with. You want to start fresh? Fuck this. All that shit been tarnished. You want to start all over? Fuck, play too fucking much. Nah, fuck that shit. Start all over. These bitches gonna be badder than these weak link bitches anyway. Shit. Just saying, shit. You tired of fucking playing. Playing too fucking much. Your patience is, look, your patience is all low. You ain't got time to be playing with nobody fucking body. Okay? Or you'll take a, if I don't know if you even want that shit. It better be the right celebrity shit. No, fuck that. You want the shit that you, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. They steady trying to cut you. You want your money. You don't want no celebrity money. You don't want none of that shit. You want your money. Google official need to get caught. Shit, that's what the fuck should say. Buying, they control the internet. That's all social media platforms. Google official. Shit, they control the motherfucking internet. They control all that shit. The web. So Google official need to go down. Shit. And then I got my reading. This guy did my reading. I didn't look, girl, Rasha. I'm really, you know. There was this guy. I think he's in jail. But he did a reading for me. He'd been watching my channel, he said, for 3 to 4 years. And he had these music cards. And he pulled 2 cards. And one of them said that crown was fit. It's like something about the crown being fit for you, right? You standing on your throne and the crown is just for you. And then the second card that caught my attention was because he said, it could have been in both of those cards. I can't remember exactly, but it said, you're a legend. We been rich. Oh, yeah. You a legend. You been rich. Fuck. I was like, damn, that shit just now, it just coming back to me. You a legend. You been rich. Like, you a legend. You been rich. And it said internet control. It says internet is controlling. So it's like the song was internet control. And I was like, damn, Google, it's connecting the motherfucking dots. I'm finna hit him up. I'm saying, your reading already came out. Look at that prophecy that came out that fast like that. Because the song was called Internet Control. And he was like, I haven't heard that song before either. Because Google is the motherfucking internet control. Damn, bro. Them motherfuckers, fuck you. Give me my motherfucking, bro. Like, they finna flag me. They finna see I'm acting. Little cook, you know what I'm saying? Like, we doing the right way. Shit, what the fuck? Just saying, all this shit is coming together. All this shit is coming together. You a legend, so they had the internet had to control you. You been rich. Ah! I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck? Oh man. They want you to crash out for real. They want you to crash out. You these names out here, and these names finna make some shit real for real is what I just heard. It says Octavia, King Tarquois, running around that desk and trying to figure out what my cousin's doing. Prisons with the Migos found that they was selling bricks. Wish I would have knew that shit. I would have been lit. Swear to God, since I was 7. Baby, they want you to send it off, sing it from the beginning. Oh! This shit is crazy. Okay, all in. They says all in. They want the all in. Just know that song all in. All in. That song all in. Basically, okay. Taryn, Gucci Man. So you have Roderick, Delontis, Davis. This just signs of synchronicities, names and shit is lining up, baby. All right, I'm paying attention. Okay. My mama been told me don't give no poor performance, and whatever you gonna do, whatever you gonna do, just do it. Never thought about doing music. I was trying to build my phone up. Contact from the drug abusers. Running around that Mexican trying to figure out what my cousin's doing. Prisons with the Migos found that they was selling bricks. Wish I would have knew that shit. I would have been lit. Swear to God, since I was 17, I been hood rich. I be in James Harden house. I'm in Houston in the mix. I'm talking about spare time with New York. I'm by 4 seats to watch the Knicks. And I don't know no players. I just want to show up on my new drip and put my chains in layers. I might not stand up and go crazy. Someone make that layup. And we ain't squashing shit for free. You niggas gotta pay us. You niggas gotta pay us. No, he might not been it. Told a lawyer go for a lighter sentence. I don't want no problem with y'all niggas. Y'all got women tendencies. I ain't gotta sell drugs no more. I'm bossed up, got plenty business. Run around that lamb truck. I'll wreck that shit. It ain't written. Getting out my respect. Get respect in every city. Niggas know I came up. I came back through the slums to get it. Fucked around, got plugged in. Now I'm biting like Reggie Miller. Stay out of my little brother business. Know that they just getting millions. Press the button. Xavier. Pillows. Joshua. Fanner. Tayana. Doris, Pete, Tony, Natalie, Dina, Tiny, Tamika Cole, Keith, Elisa, Pearly, Lithicum, Luna, Jeezy, J. Wayne Jenkins, Mitz, Charmaine, Edric, Early, Hilda, Mickey, I said Mickey, Robin could be a girl name or boy name. Trey, we said Trey. These names is falling out. Xander's, Johnny could be a girl name or boy name. This is wrong. Let's see. Supposed to be a color. Top back, T.I. Tiny's name just came out. Down low. I like my top lit back. I like my beat down low. I like my top lit back. Oh, shit. So you got Johnny here. Johnny could be a girl name or boy name. Maybe is this a last name? Is Johnny this considered as a last name? I don't think there is a last name like that, but maybe it could be. Okay, so somebody name could be Johnny. So we got Penelope, Maxwell, Gerald Maxwell Rivera, Amir, Henry, Chosen, Kanisha, Archie, Hyatt, Fitzgerald, Andy, 2 A's back to back, 3 A's back to back, and it says Aya. So somebody's in Serpent King, Serpent Queen energy. Look, I was just talking about Moonlight. You see that? You see how Google pay attention? It's here from 9 to from 5 inside. They want to come back in at 9. I'm just saying, keep giving me the signs, baby. I'm paying attention, baby. I'm just saying. Okay. So it says shapeshifter. It says Ferrari, extraordinary type of man, nervous. There's a family member that is a karmic from a past life. Someone that is married wants you to be the second wife, really replacing the first. Eye for an eye energy. Arabic man. It says you got it, divine masculine. Bring in 2 divine feminines. There could be an Arabic man that knows who you are, that's getting ready to tell you, that's going to bring 2 cultures together. There's an Arabic man coming to tell you some business about some stuff, and it's going to bring 2 cultures together. I wonder if they have some type of sealed agreement, because you know they come over here and they can run shit. There's an Arabic man that want to link up with you. It says divine feminine became runaway bride. It says got mad because you started to focus on yourself. Should I call first? Cameron, I was totally wrong about you. Big mistake. Black widow sister or brother. Somebody could be realizing that they got a Black widow sister or a brother. It says all this person does is yell. It says start painting. I love your arch. One of your biggest enemies, a Google official, is about to get caught. Lied and said you had a mental illness. It says celebrity's wife / girlfriend. T.I.'s wife. I don't feel like I should disclose this yet. I don't feel like I should. I feel like I need to stay quiet about this. But I feel like something's biting me to say it. I don't think it's safe yet to disclose that. All right, I'm going to keep that to myself. Someone you fought, but they just gave me confirmation on something. Someone you fought when you was younger, a brown-skinned woman. I did fight a brown-skinned woman when I was younger. It says, I told you a long time ago on the road, I got what they waiting for. So something could be significant with a brown-skinned woman that you fought a long time ago. The instigator. So this person could still be an instigator, and you fought this bitch a long time ago. People you can trust. It says cut them off, and it says divine setups. Divine soulmate set you up. So divine soulmate could also be family members too. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. Make sure you thumbs up this video. Say it, the king. I'm not going to put, I don't feel comfortable yet to saying that. I need more confirmation before I would say that. I'm not gonna put them out like that, but they know I know. I'm not gonna put them out like that. I'm not gonna do that. I respect that. Them. I'm not gonna do that right now. So make sure you, and it's nothing bad, but it just will. I don't feel like they not ready yet. They not ready, so I'm gonna keep it quiet. I'm just gonna wait until if they show me what I'm showing, I'm just gonna wait, sit back and wait. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. I might come back and do another one because I still got energy. I probably will, but it will be shorter I ain't spending a long time on this one. So I'm gonna come back and do another one. It's gonna be shorter.